The DJI Action camera 4 or 5 make the best driving and vlogging camera? Well, if you like what you're seeing right here, I'm using the DJI Action 4 with the DJI Mic Mini. Can you see where the Mic Mini is at? You probably can't because it's so small, but it's actually right here. And I'm using this today. This is the first time we are vlogging while driving because we have so much to do today. Today is the day, folks. We're heading to the lake and I'm super excited. We got the truck packed, but before we can get to the lake, life. And today happens to be cheer day. So both girls are at cheer practice and they've been there for a while. The littlest one, Aurora, she just can't, like when she's done, she is done. So we got to work in teams, the wife and I, and so she just finished up with her cheer. I'm heading there now to pick her up. We're gonna head back to the house so that I can finish up the last little bit of things that I gotta load, the cold stuff that I didn't want to just, leave in the truck, for a couple of hours. But everything's ready to go, guys. The food is packed, the clothes are packed, the water toys are packed, the camera gear is packed, the laptop is packed, the drone is packed, the Yetis are packed. It's ready. It's go time. We're heading to the lake. It's gonna be a fun weekend. Family, everyone's getting together, and we're gonna continue this 30-day challenge. So if you stumbled across this, my name is Eric, and I'm in the middle of a 30-day video challenge, and we are on the final laps, guys. It is the 26th of June, 26 videos in 26 days. Maybe that's not a lot for some people, but for me, as far as long form goes, that is a lot. And actually, that's kind of what I want to talk to you about today. Other than the fact that I am enjoying I've used this DJI Action more than ever. I've actually used it more than I have the Pocket 3 on this challenge. And that's because of the simplicity of it. It's just, you literally can stick it anywhere. I'm using the sticky mount from DJI right now to have this thing mounted on my dash. And it looks pretty good. We'll find out later after I'm done recording this how it actually came out. Also, let me know if you like this. Like, do you like the audio that's coming out? Because it's in Texas, in South Texas, and it is hot right now. It's freaking way too hot to turn the air down. So I have the AC on in the truck, but I want to know, I do have this little dead cat little wind mount thing, and I want to see, let me know in the comments if you're liking this audio, if this is something you think you kind of want to get set up. And it's really simple, guys. It's the DJI Action. This one's the 4, and no ND filter, which I really like using ND filters, but it's just too much going on right now, so I just had to get this video done for sake of time. I didn't want to change out the ND filters, and I just left it with the original one that it comes with. And then I have the DJI Mic Mini. And guys, it works good for me. Let me know what you think about in the comments. Let me know if you like this picture, if you like this audio. Does it sound good? Does it look good? This framing, it's a great way for someone that maybe isn't ready to vlog out in public, or for someone that is just always on the go, but you have stuff you want to, make videos about. I think this is a great solution to safely, get it done. And yeah, this is probably going to be something that I utilize more now that I know it works. This is the first time me doing it this way, but I think it's pretty cool. So what I really want to talk to you about today, though, is some of the things, and at the end of all this, we're going to do everything pros and cons that I learned about this 30-day challenge. But I want to talk about making videos and the time that it takes to make these videos, and not in a negative way, but just for someone that's thinking about this, you got to realize what you're getting into. It is a lot of freaking time. I love making videos. I'm not the best at them, but I love making videos. There's just something about it that I really enjoy. The thing that takes forever, well, other than the fact of actually making the video, but that part is like the fun part. So time goes by super fast, for me at least. It can be stressful at times because you have an idea of a video that you want to make, whether it's, about something, it's about how to something, or just talking about your day, whatever it is. But it's different from when you have it in your head to when you get it on film, when you get it on the camera, when you're actually creating the content. And that is part that takes the most time. So I just wanted to say, if you are thinking about doing this, make sure that you realize the amount of time that it's going to take. And then after you're done making the video, you still have to edit the video. Now, during this challenge, I started it off saying that I was gonna do minimal editing, but naturally, like, I wanna do some editing, but then again, I have found that if you're using good camera gear, I'm not saying you have to go get the best, but if you're using good camera gear, this is exactly what comes out of the camera of the DJI Action 4. And to me, it looks pretty darn good. Like, yeah, you could put, color grade and all these fine tunings and make it, probably way better, but this is great. Like, this is great for me. This is great quality. It's a great image, and I think it works out just fine. So even then, you're gonna have so much time because you have to go through it, make sure that everything worked, the audio worked, it didn't clip. If you talk too loud, you can clip your audio. And so I have a problem with that a lot, is I clip the audio. And that's why these new mics are getting better and better with the ability to not clip. But if you talk loud, you have to realize that. And sometimes I overcompensate, and then I kind of talk in a not me tone, and then it kind of just disturbs the whole flow of the video. So all these things have to come together while you're recording, and all these things have to be processed, and it can be done, obviously. There are people out there that make amazing YouTube videos, but I want to tell you that it's gonna be cringy at first, and it's gonna be stressful in time. I tell you this not to discourage you, I tell you this so that you can just know it and expect it and anticipate it, and realize the commitment that you are making. Now, when I set out to do something, I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna get this 30-day video challenge done, but then I'm gonna evaluate and see like where the goods and the bads and the enjoyments and the not so much enjoyments, the frustrations and the stressors, because it has had some stressful times that you don't see on camera, and that's probably going on with everybody making videos, and everyone's talking about how, oh, it's so much fun, and it is a lot of fun, but there also is some parts that are not so fun that can take a toll on you, your family, whatever it is that you have going on in your life that can take time away from. And time is the most biggest thing that we have, and I talk about it all the time. That's why I like to keep things simple, get straight to the point. Just like in this video, I'm getting straight to the point and letting you know my thoughts on what the level of commitment it takes to make videos on YouTube. And this is, guys, at the bare minimum, like bare to entry level. I feel like, yeah, you could go, on your cell phone as well, and that's great, because iPhones are freaking amazing now. I naturally, just because I have done content creation before this and I've been doing it a while, this is just new to me as far as long form content on YouTube. I have extra gear such as the DJI Action 4, such as the DJI Pocket 3, the DJI drones. I've had a couple of drones that allow me to utilize that to make better content. But you don't have to have all that fancy gear. You don't have to have a super fancy camera. Just use your phone. The main thing is realize the time, because it takes time, and I don't want anyone getting frustrated, because I get frustrated enough for probably quite a few people. So guys, this is the video today. I hope that you got something out of it. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if anything, please stick around, because the last part of this challenge is gonna get super fun. I got some new gear as far as like accessories for the Action 4 that I'm gonna use to make a video up at the lake. I got a cool new selfie stick that floats, a cool little mini tripod for that thing, so that I'm trying to create the most simplest rig that you can take anywhere and utilize to make great video with the Action 4, in my case, because that's what I have. Now, maybe you have the Action 5, it's probably gonna work the same for that, because they have the exact same mounting system. They're almost identical. They are identical in size, I believe. So everything's gonna kind of fit together. But, oh, I almost messed up on the exit. But guys, I'm really looking forward to the next couple of days. We're gonna finish out this challenge up at the lake. I didn't even realize that, but it's gonna be fun and it's gonna be a great time. So another thing is, with this setup, you can take it anywhere. I'm not having to worry about having a waterproof camera at the lake because this camera's waterproof. So give this video a thumbs up if you got anything out of it, guys. I hope that you've been following along on this video challenge. And if you haven't, please subscribe so that you can see the finish line and how we get there and how we carry ourselves across. And then after this is all said and done, I am super excited to share with you everything that I learned, all the fun I had, what I liked, what I didn't like, and the recommendations that I would have for someone like you, maybe watching this video, that is thinking about getting into the YouTube world and creating YouTube videos. Guys, thanks so much for watching. We will see you tomorrow at the lake. At the lake, baby. All right, let's go. We're almost at cheer. Later. That was weird. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.